Hi guys, I hope you guys having a nice week. I'm making 2 videos of answering questions that sighted people ask about blindness. So I'm going to do 30 questions all, but I'm going to split up to 2 videos for 15 questions. So this is kind of like my version of answering the most questions, because Molly Burke and Lucie Edwards kind of do similar questions. And hi Molly and Lucy, if you two are watching this video, I really enjoy watching your videos. I even subscribe to your channels and I even follow on Instagram. So I hope you two really like the video. So let's answer your guys' questions. So hold on guys, I'm using my laptop and I'm using my AirPods to hear voiceover. So just give me a sec. Alright, question 1 is, do blind people see black? Well, blind is a spectrum, but of course people who are blind does describe black for those who weren't born blind. Like, I wasn't born blind, so I always describe people about blind as black. But again, blindness is a spectrum. So, I guess you could say blind is black. So I'm not really sure how to say, but all I can say is it is a spectrum. Question 2. Can blind people dream? Yeah, some blind people can dream. Like some who lost their vision. Guess they can still dream of them see. Like sometimes in my dream, I will still dream of me see and walk. Question 3. Why do blind people move their eyes so much? That's a kind of a hard question. Of course, some blind people eyes do move and some probably don't. But I guess someone described with my eyes, my right eye is like looking a different way, like maybe as a lazy eye, for example. And guess my left eye is straight. But of course my eyes do kind of move pretty fast, I guess. And of course I can't really tell if they're moving. So that's kind of a hard question. Question 4. Can a blind person cry? Absolutely. I cry, like when I get emotional, especially on graduation days. I cry because I made a lot of good friends and liking my teachers, so I do cry for graduation or something hard. Question 5. Can blind work? Absolutely. I heard that some blind people work. Like last year, I worked for this program. It's called SWEP. It's called Summer Work Experience Program. It is a work for the blind and low vision. They work for over a month, from 16 to 21 years old. So for my job last year at SWEP, I was scanning pictures and documents for the Boys and Girls Club, because last year was their 75th anniversary. So that's my job. And for careers, there's a lot of blind people who have careers, like YouTubers, actors, actresses, singers. So yeah, the blind people can work. Question 6. How do the blind people use their phones? For Apple, like iPhones, the program for the blind or low vision is called VoiceOver. So to turn VoiceOver on, like if it's a brand new phone or iPod or iPad, whatever, you go to settings, go to accessibilities, and turn VoiceOver on. But once you get VoiceOver set up, you can set up VoiceOver for accessibility shortcuts. Like you can turn VoiceOver off and on 3 times with the home button or the side button, which is the power button. And for Android or Samsung users, they have this thing called TalkBack. I did have Android once, which is a tablet. I did not really like Android much because with TalkBack, it's pretty glitchy than VoiceOver on Apple. Question 7. Why do the blind wear sunglasses? Well, some blind people who can see light, their eyes are really sensitive to light, so they have to wear sunglasses to protect their eyes. And of course, the sun is really bright for anybody, so the sunglasses protect our eyes. And 2, why not? We like to be fashion and be style. Question 8. What's the difference between blind and legally blind? I'm not really sure, but from my opinion between blind and legally blind, blind means like you cannot see nothing, like completely blind, like you cannot see anything. And legally blind probably means like you can see a little, but not much. So if you're legally blind, please let me know, because again, I'm not really sure, but that's my opinion. Question 9. Can the blind blink? Absolutely, because that's the natural thing our body does. Like our eyes, we cannot make it stop blinking, and our eyes needs to be wet, so it's important to blink. I'm not really sure, but of course, that's how our eyes blink, is to make it wet or moist or whatever. Question 10. Can the blind drive? Illegally? No. Us blind people, we cannot drive, because if we drive, we might be in a bad car accident. But you never know. What I heard in a story that we read back in high school, I heard there's such thing as driveless cars. So you never know. Maybe there is such thing as a blind person can drive with the driveless cars. I don't know, but other than that, with the regular old cars, whatever, no, the blind cannot drive. Question 11. Does the blind have better hearing? Kind of depends, but it does kind of make our ears more strong hearing, I guess. And two, we do use our ears a lot to hear things and what's around us. Question 12. Can the blind see nothing? That's kind of took us back from question 1. So again, blind is the spectrum. Like you cannot see anything, like you cannot see colors. Probably some do, but again, blindness is the spectrum. Question 13. When do you go blind? Blind is like any kind of age, like people born blind, people like going blind at an age. Like for a little hint, and I'm making a project of it, so turn on your notification bell and subscribe so you won't miss it, because I am making a project about my life. So I went blind at the age of 10, so I was able to see. How do blind see? Question 14. Well, for me, as a blind person, the ways I see things is by listening and feeling. So, and of course, like imagining things too. So yeah, again, the way we can see is by hearing and feeling. Last question of this video, question 15, is blind terrible? Sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not. So it kind of depends, like on the day. Like sometimes I do feel kind of sad about my blindness, and sometimes I enjoy. Like the things I really enjoy about being blind is challenging people about blindness. Like a few months ago in school, I did a challenge with my friends. So they used their face mask as blindfolds. So we did some stuff, like we did like smelling, like guessing the scented markers. We did by like taste, like like we did some kind of gummy candy, whatever it was. Like we had to guess the flavor. Yeah, so yeah, we did a blindfold challenge with my friends. And sometimes the bad part about blind is I can't see nothing. Like I cannot see colors or fun things, but of course I can still see things in my mind. So that is the questions for this video, and next time I'm going to make another video of the next 15 questions. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, please type them down in your comments, because I'm planning to do some Q&A videos in the future. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, smash the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!